Welcome to stream, everyone. Ooh, those legs. Are they? Nubica's been working. At first glance, they look kind of long for a ghast, because those are like, that's the same height as the head. Is that really what they look like? I am not sure. Doesn't look bad though. In a way, the short legs look a bit unbalanced. Okay, so yesterday I got this trident, and it turns out if I want channeling and loyalty, I need another one, which I didn't know, but I'm not gonna work on that right now. Probably would just do some AFKing at the farm. It's not really stream-worthy material, unless I was doing something else simultaneously. But what I do want to do is make a better axe, because I realized yesterday I have so many diamonds and I'm still using a bad axe. Poverty mindset. So, oh, I used to have a crafting table here. Wood? Anywhere? Or a crafting table? Let me know how the music sounds compared to all the other levels, if it's like too low or too high. Either way. Yeah, there might be a bit of background noise. If it's too bad, I can close the door. I've got the balcony door open at the moment because it's pretty warm, and I like having the door open while it's warm enough for, I'll just leave that here, while it's warm enough for that. So that's why, but there is a lot of noise from the traffic, so just let me know if it's just let me know if it's too loud. See, I'm breaking efficiency. Ooh, that potentially could be good. Can you put looting on axes? I'm not sure it's all that useful on an axe, but actually this one I don't need the power for. So efficiency 5, unbreaking. Axes are weird because they're weapons and tools. Like, you can put sharpness on them as well as efficiency. Or I don't know if you can put them on together, but I think axes can take efficiency or sharpness. So I can't quite remember what goes with what. Silk touch. I feel like that's not super useful. I do want to put mending on there. We can put fortune on. What would that actually affect? Let me think. I guess sapling drop if you're breaking leaves with an axe. Or what else would you? What else would you break with fortune? I guess it would affect cocoa bean drops. I assume. Oh, it wouldn't. Okay. Okay, there's no point putting looting on then. What other books do I have? Let's see, fire aspect. I don't really use it as a weapon, so. Actually, hang on. This one's got efficiency on it already. See if we can put sharpness on there. Does that work? Nope. Oh, it does. Okay. So that's probably worth it then. Let's see, sharpness 4. I feel like that's better used than a sword. Sharpness 3. Knockback. I'm guessing knockback can go on an axe. Or not. Okay. Really? Okay. So, oh. Hello. Is that... I'm gonna bring some books anyway. Because I'm on 38 levels, I don't really want to spend those levels putting books on the axe. So I'm gonna bring some books and lapis and enchant some books while I'm there. Silk Touch. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have it on there. In which case I don't need that. Efficiency. I don't need that. Yes, please. I earned my to be honest, I feel like I've earned more than one, so I don't have. I've only got a small twinge of guilt accepting another one. Let's see, we've got the efficiency. I just need sharpness. I think I've got 2 channeling books. I already gave him one, actually. Sharpness 4. I don't know if, I think it's more expensive to combine, like, putting sharpness 3 on it and then another sharpness 3 to make sharpness 4, I think is more expensive than just putting sharpness 4 on. So maybe I'll put that on first and then that. I don't really need sharpness 5. Be good to have. Oh, that will get me efficiency 5. Okay. Life extends even if you don't. Okay. It's a fair trade though, I think. Well, channeling is easier to get. Not in there. Pretty sure I did see that I had 2 yesterday. Come on. Oh, yeah, I put it in here, didn't I? Okay. That's fine. To the do I need to actually I don't need to go to the gold farm. Necessarily, although I probably will end up doing that. Okay, let's just go over to the enchantment station over here because we don't have our own. Hello, okay, bro. Oh, sorry. The bot that I installed has got loads of presets, and it's quite strict. When I first set up the Pretzel for playing music, it has this thing where it automatically posts the link credit to the song, which is fair enough. And it instantly got banned by the bot for posting links. Worth it. What did you post? Can you post it in small caps? Fortune 2. Okay. That would be a pretty good book to have. Let's, yes, let's head over to the gold farm. I has Xbox friend me and I play. Wait, what? Are you trolling? I'm on Java, so like you didn't already know that. I'll play along. I'm on Java, so I'm sorry. No can do. It was a mix of caps and lowercase like a kid would say. Yeah, my first message was a troll. Well, at least I know the bot's working. To be fair, I'm okay with people not getting timed out on the first time because sometimes people don't know. I'd be fine with them getting like a warning and then being timed out if they do it again. I just haven't set that up yet. Is the music too loud, by the way? It sounds a bit loud in my ear, but it's headphones, so that's not the same as listening through speakers. How long were you timed out for, actually? Clearly it wasn't that long. Loads of XP already for me. How nice. Is it? It's not too bad. Are you using voice meter to lower it on streaming? I don't think I was actually timed out. Okay. I'm not using voice meter. I can... Okay, I've turned it down in Pretzel to 1%. So I don't think I can turn it any lower than that easily. I don't want it, the thing is, I don't want it to be so low that the, what am I doing? I don't want the sound of the music to be so low that you're not really hearing it, and so it just, all you're hearing is some kind of vague beat in the background, because that's also annoying. Ooh, looting again. Really? I can get more XP? Okay, I'm terrified of falling off of this thing. I can barely see anything. The wrong time of day and the sun is shining on my screen, so. Oh, by the way. Oh, I thought I'd replied to that. I'm at the gold farm. And I'm in the stream chat. If you want to join. It's actually... oh no! No! Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh, the wings saved me for the first time in... well, this season actually. They've killed me at least once. Where did that pigman come from? And what? I wasn't looking at the screen. Where did that pigman come from? Music is too low now. At 80% volume, I'm actually picking up your background sound. Just heard the truck go by your place. Yeah, that's... I've got my balcony door open, because it's warm, just for the breeze. But if it's, like, if the background noise is annoying, I can close the door. I'm not quite sure. What I can do is... that's 2%. I can turn up my mic and the desktop audio. Let me know what that sounds like. I guess I'm just gonna have to run away like 100 blocks. Let's see, this is east. If I go to 250, that should be alright. Okay, now, west, so easy to get lost up here. This music, it's making my heart rate go up. Okay, please have despawned. I wasn't even sure I was wearing my wings there, actually. And if I'd remembered to, I would actually have taken them off when I got to the top here, because that's how I died the other day. Or didn't die? No, I did. I've fallen down from here a couple of times because my wings messed up, so... And I'll check messages as soon as I get to the top of the ladder. I'll check chat, I mean. Because otherwise I'll fall down again. I made that mistake one time. I forgot that you mustn't look away from the ladder while you're climbing. Okay, the zombie pigman was down there. Let's just see. It was like he... Can they spawn on top of the bookshelves? Is that a thing? It's not annoying, not sure how picky you are about extra sound. Streaming would be fine to me, but it would bother me in recording. Yeah, I'm the same. If it was recording, I would definitely have the door closed. Streaming, I feel like, to be honest, traffic sounds can be soothing. It's only when you get the occasional really loud driver with like a massive engine that just decides to hightail it down a 40-mile-per-hour road. Music level sounds about right to me. I prefer it low like it is now, but others might say go a bit higher. Okay. I'll leave it how it is then. It is looking like sunset today might be really nice, so, and it has been the last couple of days and I haven't streamed it. So I would quite like to stream the sunset today. Don't know who would be up for watching that. Or if I would just continue it here, or if I'd do it on YouTube. Pigmen don't spawn on bookshelves. Look for a hole in the roof. Oh, like, oh my goodness, it's so dark here. Oh, this song is weird. You mean like... He would have had to have fallen down, like... I don't know, I genuinely can't see. Yeah, no, I really can't see. Or is that a... Engines like that is what I'm talking about. You mean like up here? This is where a pigman was meant to be. Oh, great. I'm a bit nervous about activating that again, but to be honest, I just need to do the enchanting the axe now, so not that one. Okay, let's see. Not that. Okay, we'll just recording a bit. Okay. Let's see. What's most expensive? Level 4. Level 4. 10. Same, hard to see. I'll look it over with the camera account later. Okay, thanks. Hi, Nina. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here. Got time to trap a pigman? I know that needs to be done. Yes and no. I don't know how I would do that. And I do have loads of other stuff that I need to get done. Not all today, but just I have other projects that have been really put off that need doing. And if I'm going to stream the sunset, it won't be the stream on here won't be very long. Sharpness 4. Efficiency. Okay. I need more levels. And I also need... Is this the one with the mending books? No. Oh. Another engine? Yeah, boy, chopping pigmen is easy. I could show you how it's done if you got a name tag. I just push them around. I do have a name tag. Not on me, I'd have to go back. I paid good money for this to be a functional pigman farm. Why do we need a pigman up here anyway? Really? What's happening now? Why isn't this working? Okay. I thought that was another one that had come through. Exactly, Ocean. I'm a bit salty at Funky Services. You don't need it. Shoot through the window? Wait, there's a window? I thought that had been blocked off. Oh, like here? Or... I don't know. Anyway, it's working now. Axe, efficiency, and then mending. 17 levels. This is a really sweet axe though. What should we call this? No, they covered it up with that clear glass. Okay. Let's see. Axtastic. That'll do. Unbreaking, sharpness 4, silk touch, efficiency 5, and mending. Out of interest. How much would it cost to put sharpness 5 on it? I guess I can check that later. It's not going to be my primary weapon. Although I suppose it could be. I would only need this for the loot specifically. Hello. Hello. How are you?
Oh yes, my voice meter is not on.
Ah. Might have to turn your voice up a little bit. The music's been turned up.
Oh. Yeah, there's a slider if you right click my name. I will let you do that.
Oh, well, I just went into... oh yeah! Oh, would you look at that? I just went into Discord preferences and changed the output volume.
Yeah.
I'm at the gold farm still.
Like high quality content there.
Yeah. I just got an axe. Because I've been using like that efficiency 2 axe all season, and I just realized that I have so many diamonds and I hadn't thought to make a better axe. So, Unbreaking 3, Sharpness 4, Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, and Mending.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so rich. Although I almost died, though somehow a pigman got out, like, and was loose around the enchantment table.
Mm-hmm.
And like knocked me off the edge. Fortunately, I was wearing my wings and managed to activate them.
Yeah, that's what happens. Funky build stuff.
It's funky.
Funky built it.
I know, I'm saying when he builds it, it's funky, as in doesn't work properly. Do you not have that? Like in England, I think funky can also mean like dodgy or a bit weird or a bit off. Like if food is funky, it's like, probably don't want to eat that.
Oh, same thing here.
Okay.
Well, I think of it more like a smell than...
Yeah, I suppose so.
It's either like a smell or like that, or you're talking about like, oh, that music's funky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, the clouds are looking cool. It's like loads of crisscrossy lines. I do want to stream the sunset today, probably. Because the last 2 days, the sunset's been really good, and I haven't streamed it because I was either actually streaming or doing something else. So that would mean taking a break from this and then coming back to it potentially.
How are you gonna do that if you gotta be at somewhere at 8:30?
Well, sunset is at 7, so I don't have to be somewhere at 8:30. I have to be there about 9, or well, 8:45. I have to leave at 8:30. So it would be a bit tight, but I don't know. Let's see, sharpness. Do I have a sharpness 4 anywhere here? I got your channeling book, by the way, if you want to come pick it up. I am now at my house.
Will, at some point.
I feel I should probably limit the music that plays to non-lyrical music, because when someone's actually singing lyrics, it's kind of distracting when you're talking.
Mm-hmm. I don't disagree.
How are you today then?
I don't know, really. Been alright, I guess.
You sound like you're lacking energy.
I've been wanting to get things done all day and haven't really done much but sleep. I don't know, I did record a video, but it was like a really just recorded it in a way I didn't have cuts or anything, like.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Which is not normally like me. Just real simple, trying to finish up what I didn't finish on the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. I don't know if it's something I want to leave in. I don't know. Just it's like not my normal, so I'm like kind of not sure how I feel about it.
Okay.
Anyways.
38 levels to get sharpness 5 on this axe. I expect that would be the last one that I could do.
Maybe. I wouldn't put sharpness on an axe though.
I already did. I have sharpness 4 on it. Why wouldn't you?
Because I would put smite. Smite 5 is a one-hit kill for pigmen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's still not a lot of PvP going on. That's why I'm never like. We don't like super need sharpness because there's not a lot of not undead mobs, basically.
Right,
Creeper,
okay.
that's it. That's basically it. So I don't even use sharpness.
I guess that makes sense.
I have a sharpness sword, but you know, that's like not the one I keep at the ready.
Yeah. I'm just really used to thinking of anything other than smite as being kind of pointless.
Anything other than sharpness?
Yeah, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's kind of like, you know, I don't know, like tossing a healing potion at an undead mob, you know, that's what using smite's like, you know, for an undead.
Well, I've never tried that, so. Welcome back, Nina.
Hi, Nina.
She says, hi, Ike.
I'm gonna finish up what I'm doing and then I'll join you streaming. I just don't want the off-camera bits of what I was recording spoiled.
Right.
Trying to finally do the interior of my house. Ouch.
Okay.
But yeah, you're right though. I'm not super feeling like motivated or energetic today at all. It's off today and I've been up since like 5:30. Didn't make any sense. And then I was like previously up at 3. Something's off with my schedules or whatever.
I slept a lot last night, actually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, even though I have had enough sleep the last few nights, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I was super tired when I went to, I was like actually falling asleep at about midnight, which is unlike me, and then I slept until like 1:45 midday. So yeah, I don't know why.
This is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. It's like my body's already shifting over to my winter clock, where I start getting tired a lot earlier. You remember?
I need some gray wool. I have to borrow some from the gaming district supplies to get this done.
You can go shear the sheep. It's free.
Well, I am, but there's not like, it's not enough.
Oh.
I've already done that once. I only got like 30 wool or something.
Ah. Remind me again. Ghast legs. What? So, the way that Nubika's built it, they're like the same length as the Ghast head is like the height of the Ghast head. And the way I remember the tentacles being is like much shorter, but am I misremembering?
Couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I think they probably are a little long, but not like massively long. She might have could have shortened them by a layer or two.
Hello.
It looks amazing.
It does, yeah.
I'm not gonna hurt on that at all. She's
Nina
like, I'm never building a ghast ever again.
Did you see Chicken Swag's video? Nina's asking you.
No.
Okay.
From where was it? I'm assuming it's a YouTube video, but was it posted in our share your content thing, or?
I don't know. I expect that she'll elaborate on it. Where are you? I've still got this book for you. Actually, I put it away.
I'm busy.
You just flew past.
Yeah, no, I just didn't come over there.
Okay. I have a lot of Sharpness 3 books for some reason.
I'm here. Where are you, Nina? On my laptop. Nice.
It's in my Discord in general.
I'll go have a look. What's the significance? Is it like a good video, or is it like... Something gonna melt your face off when you watch it.
Where did I put those books?
I don't know. It's probably some of those stuff that I scattered when I exploded your house.
No, as in I literally just put them away somewhere and now I can't remember where I put them.
No, I needed enough carpet to cover the whole floors of my house. That's why I was like, shearing those sheep's not going to be enough right now.
Okay. He edited your voice when you were singing along in the car.
Oh. That's going to be hilarious, I'm sure. I was like super off key when I was doing that.
Okay.
It's fun, yeah. I was just wondering if Nina was actually going to include the part where she videoed me playing the piano or not. Figured that's just a later vlog.
By the way, I still have I kept a bunch of fishing rods for the community fish farm.
Yeah, I need to get that done.
If you could take them off my hands, it would help my storage problem a bit.
You think my storage is any better than yours?
You just need another double chest. Nina says, "Oh, of course I will."
I'm sure that sounded just as good as the in the car singing did. The piano was all off key and everything, and I'm like, guys, y'all realize this piano was off key? And they're like, no, you made it sound good. And I'm like, thanks.
Well, I'm sure I can criticize it if it's criticism you're looking for.
No, I can criticize myself enough. That's the point. I do it for myself. Nobody else has to.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Exactly.
You know what I mean exactly?
As in, yeah, because I do the exact same thing.
Oh, yeah.
No. It's like if I'm really hard on myself, I won't get surprised by criticism that I wasn't expecting, you know?
Right.
I feel like there's no way now to get up to the villagers.
I don't really need to.
Huh? But I need to go up. I need to go. We need access to like switch the arrow thing on and off. That's what I was
going
using.
through the top.
I suppose so. Don't need to do that now anyway. I am very pleased with that fireball.
It looks fantastic, yeah.
I just used an online guide for how to make a sphere, and then
So is that something you want to do? Is like build this fish farm, or?
do I want to build a fish farm?
Yeah, we gotta have something to do. Stream.
Me?
What are you even doing?
I have so many things I need to do. I need to build my house properly and get storage up. I've got to actually build all the shops that I kind of lazily set up to get money off of without actually building.
Well, yeah, but if we're streaming, we gotta have a project together to do.
Oh right.
Yeah, so.
I've already put off that other stuff multiple times though, because other multiplayer stuff came up.
I asked you what your plans were, and you're like, you never said a word.
Oh wait, when?
Oh, in the chat. How far back?
Oh, what's the plan? I totally missed that. I'm sorry. Multitasking.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I was getting that axe, and then I was gonna start working on my house. Now it's 6 o'clock.
I'm gonna come tease you while you build your house.
What? You come and tease me?
Yep.
If you want to. Nina says his voice and the piano were both off key, so it worked.
Oh, thanks, Nina.
Oh, see.
Hopefully they're equally off team, yeah, that we were doing it together.
Yeah.
I can't hit you in the bed. Oh man.
Not this again.
Stopped being fun.
Oh, thanks. There you go.
Thank you.
In which case, I'm gonna go enchant this thing. Now. And then it'll probably be time to switch over to streaming the sunset.
Well, alright then. Can't get Streamlabs OBS to open up anyways for some reason. Oh, there it goes, finally. I'm going to threaten it.
Ah.
Look, I'm going to go back to normal OBS if you don't open. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'll open now. Oh, you know, some people, what do you think about like gray and brown? Do they match? Can you put gray and brown together?
Depending on context.
Like I got gray carpet and spruce. And obviously sandstone and stripped birch logs and all that together in green in my house now. You can come look at what I've got. I like it though. I like it, so if you don't like it, shove it.
No point me coming to look at it then. Nina's saying Weird got disconnected from Twitch and now it's buffering like crazy. I may have to wait until Premiere Pro's done installing. Have a good stream. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's weird. Have a good loading of Premiere Pro.
Oh, it's probably so she can edit while she's not at home. Yeah, I mean, I actually really like this. Yeah, it looks good. But I still wouldn't mind your opinion.
Okay. Okay, mending, unbreaking, loyalty.
Yeah, if you put
hello.
Riptide on the other one, you want channeling.
Yeah, I want channeling. I'm trying to find the book now. Channeling and impaling. Again.
I think there's some impaling books in the end, if you don't have any.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I've got quite a few.
Let me get Pretzel up and then I'll stream for a little bit, maybe an hour.
I can't find... I can't find that channeling book.
You just gave me a channeling book, so that might have been the only one you had.
No, because I definitely saw that I had two before I fished it out. Impaling 5.
Yeah, impaling 5 is what you want.
I'm so confused. I definitely had another channeling book.
Butcher said he just noticed first dislike on his videos ever. I wonder what they didn't like about it.
Yeah, I saw that. I've had dislikes before now. I think maybe 3 in total. I got a couple
You
of
don't got that.
dislikes on.
You haven't lived yet. Jeez, I've probably got more dislikes than you've got likes.
That's the thing. When you get a dislike, you know you're starting to reach a wider audience.
Yeah.
Ooh, is it in here? I got a couple of dislikes on one of the first brewing videos I made.
Yeah.
Which it was the one that like you flick all of the levers to select your things, and then you press the button and it brews a set of potions, and then you got to press the button again for the next set of potions.
Right.
So it's not super practical, to be honest, because it takes quite a lot of space for not really all that much automation. So I can get the couple of people would have disliked it. It was
just because it's not your cup of tea, right, doesn't mean you should dislike it.
Well,
Does that make sense? Like, it may not be like there's nothing to dislike about that. I just don't want to use this, right? Like, it's not a terrible design. It just doesn't fit me. You know, that doesn't mean I should be disliking it, basically. In my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, if it's just like a horrible video and you can't even watch it, and you know, the language doesn't make any sense. And I don't mean like because it's a forage language. I just mean like it's just a bunch of gibberish, or if it was clickbait, or just because you don't like the design doesn't mean you should dislike it. Like, if you don't like the video, that's one thing, but not liking the design, that's a whole other thing. Like, that's just, I mean, to me, it's just rude. I don't know. I don't dislike people's stuff. I don't see any point in it.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I don't, like, short of a video being, like, wildly, deliberately offensive, I wouldn't know why you would dislike it. Because disliking isn't the same as just not liking something. But doesn't seem to be how it works. Like, any video on YouTube has at least some dislikes.
Yeah.
Any of the big ones do, so.
And end of the day, it doesn't really bother me if somebody decides to dislike my video. What I don't, like, I had a little mess up one day where I dropped, on my way out of the video, like hitting export or whatever, I dropped in the ending clip somehow. Like, I dragged the clip somehow from the end to the beginning, and it's cut the middle of the clip, cut like a lot of footage out, duplicated this one section. And so somebody that you think is a friend, or I would have thought of as a friend, you know, just basically, you know, disliked it, left a comment going, "Did you mean to do this?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't mean to do that." And yet still disliked it anyways. And I'm like, where's this coming from? Like, why, you know, we're all in this together. Like, why dislike? You know, that doesn't make any sense to me. You know, if you're going to message me and point it out, why would you dislike it? That's just my thoughts.
I mean, I'm not entirely sure why, to be honest, I don't really know why you need a dislike button. Because even if there was no dislike button, you could still see how good a video was roughly by how many likes there were compared to the number of views.
Yeah.
So, the dislike button is a bit, I don't know. Like,
personally, it just makes me feel like it points you out being a douchebag in a way.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's a reason why Facebook never added a dislike button to stuff. Because it would get abused.
Yeah. For sure.
Like, they added the, you know, love, angry, whatever ones, which I think probably was a better way to go, because it's hard to, like, bully people using those. At least I would think it would be.
I think that a lot of the thing is like trolly people anyways, like toxic people.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what makes me feel like that's what the dislike button has become a source for trolls.
Yeah.
More than anything. Because honestly, there's no point, like, if just because you don't like something, there's no point in, like, pointing it out and going, ha ha. It's like, that's the same thing as, like, you know, being in high school or, you know, whatever it is in England, you know.
Yeah.
And getting pointed out because you didn't like the style of somebody's clothes or whatever. Like, the person did their best on the video. Maybe they don't understand why you don't like it or what's wrong with it, or...
It's not very helpful feedback anyway, because you don't know why they didn't like it.
If you're gonna dislike, leave a comment and say why. That's the, you know, that should almost be, in my opinion, that should almost be a requirement to actually hit a dislike. You should have to go the extra step and go, okay, why do you dislike this? And if you don't do it, then YouTube doesn't count it. I don't think that's too much to ask, honestly.
I mean, you'd still get, like, trolly comments, but...
Sure. But I don't think that's too much to ask. At least you get the comment. At least they had to force themselves to, like, you know, because if you're going to take the time to bully somebody with a dislike like that, like, and I'm not saying it's always the case, but if you're going to take the time to do it, like, at least it should cost you something, you know?
Yeah.
It cost me time to make the video, like, to me, for, like, just honest YouTubers who were just trying to enjoy their hobby and do their thing, like, there's a big difference between those out here that aren't and those that are. But that's just me. That's just my opinion.
There was a, you know, do you know XKCD?
No.
It's a webcomic, like a nerdy webcomic. And someone, one of the comics one time was someone writing a script for a virus that, what it would do is whenever anyone tried to post a comment on YouTube, before it would allow it to be posted, it would read it out loud back to them.
Yeah.
And it's just this clip of someone, like, writing something and then having it read back and going, oh no, I'm an idiot, and having a massive crisis of, like, confidence.
God.
It's a funny idea, because I think, yeah, sometimes if people had to, like, read stuff back before clicking post, then...
Unintelligible comments, basically. Yeah, I could see that. I've had to learn to make that a habit for myself to try to do that.
What the?
Have you seen the flower farm?
Oh my goodness. No, I have not.
Yeah, Haphazard just made, like, a really awesome flower farm setup over here.
I want to see it because I'm gonna exploit it to my heart's content to stock my dye shop.
Well, I guess you better hide its location from everybody.
Well, people, like with most shops, people are paying for the time spent, so.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I can show you where it is, but basically if you go past the end portal, or the stronghold portal, and it's the very, you know, basically like we went to go to build the trident farm.
Yeah.
There was that other portal to the right, past it, that's it. Takes you right into the setup.
I thought that he built it by his base.
No, it's over here by the end portal.
Oh, I thought someone said that it was there. Okay.
I commented it and mentioned it when we were looking for the, when we were streaming and V was with us the other day.
Yeah.
When we found the Mushroom Island.
Yeah.
Was that something I should do this stream, to be honest, to set up that portal?
I looked again yesterday at the criteria to become a Twitch affiliate. And all I need now is I need to hit 50 followers and I'll be eligible. Because the criteria are pretty low. It's like you've got to have streamed for 8 hours and on 7 consecutive, or not consecutive days, but 7 unique days, which also isn't a problem because this is my 6th unique day. And then you've got to have an average of 3 viewers, which again is generally the minimum that I have. So as long as I don't.
For you. I don't have any right now.
I've got 3.
I don't know. I'm gonna be streaming some more from Twitch. It frustrates me.
The delay.
Yeah.
I can see if you're used to not having a delay, that'd be a problem, but it hasn't really bugged me. Yes. Oh my goodness, I've got to give this a name as well.
Well, you don't gotta.
The first one, I called it the Try-Hard Dent. And, I don't know. I could call this one the No Trident. Because I didn't have to try to get it.
I called my channeling one Chargy. Maybe what I do today is go and figure out a good location to build a charged creeper setup.
Yeah. Is it true on this server you can't get skeleton and creeper heads, like, from the data pack or the loot table, like?
That's always been a thing.
No, I mean like we have mob head drops for most mobs.
Yeah, that's always been a thing even with that.
Yeah, okay.
To my knowledge, I've never played with a head drop pack that has it. It's on purpose, so.
So, which ones do you still need the charged creeper for, then?
Creeper, skeleton, and zombie.
Okay.
But I'll be selling those in my head exchange shop. Nobody seemed to take it, even though everybody's thought that's been a great idea, nobody's taken up that shop as a, like, you know, if you've got 15 Enderman head and you don't want them, just drop them in there so somebody else can use them for a design.
Wait, the shop is already open?
Yeah.
Okay, I did not know that.
It's more of a community resource. I mean, there's only going to be like 2 chests in there that sell heads. And those are only going to be zombies, creepers, and skeletons.
So any other heads, it's just if you don't want them, you drop them off and someone else can take them?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like, with me, I'm fixing to do, probably going to do the tunnel to the trident farm soon. Maybe I want a ton of drowned heads. I can put them in there. Or, like, we're doing this Halloween thing coming up. Like, maybe you want a bunch of heads for that. Like,
yeah.
You know, you maybe want spider heads, somebody else wants an Enderman head. Like, I don't know.
What would you say is a fair price for an Endermite head?
I don't know.
Butcher wants to buy mine, and I don't really know what to quote him. Because I feel like I have 2 but I feel like I was probably really lucky getting them, unless the odds, like the percentage drops rate is higher for endermites.
It would be higher because you don't get as many endermites.
Yeah, okay. So.
I mean, you could you could take half an hour and get one if you really wanted one. So, like you said, it's a time thing.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't sell it for more than 5 or 10 diamonds tops.
Okay.
I feel like our server is a bit too economic. Like, I like the shops idea, but I think everybody trying to sell everything. Some point in time, like, there's got to be a point of like we're helping each other out, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of making this game about who's the richest.
Well, and even back when Scoozy was like the only one with diamonds, he was wanting stuff to spend them on.
Yeah. Well, he still does.
Yeah. Well, actually, I need to head if I'm going to stream the sunset, because it takes a few minutes to set that up, so.
Okay.
I'm going to log out here and end stream. Thank you everyone for watching. If I have time, I might be back later today, but I might not. I might be back tomorrow.
Let's figure out where she's gonna log out and see what we can do to prank her.
I'm gonna run away so that you don't know where I logged out. I'll log out at your base, and then if you want to prank me, you have to prank your own base.
Well, I thought if you're gonna log out here, I would just, put a hole where you logged out, so you fall into the void.
Oh my goodness, with 2 tridents.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you just for thinking that. Did
no!
you just...
What? No, you made him look at... Oh my gosh. Jeez.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make that happen.
How did it even happen? I'm sitting in water underneath a thing that it can't even come in. Jeez, oh man. Oh.
They still seem able to stand. There's like one part of it that isn't covered or something.
Hashtag blame Nina. Her wither fight out there did that.
Oh, I got an Enderman head. Or was that yours?
I don't know, but I'm not anywhere near close to theirs, so.
Picking up your stuff as best I can.
The hub is so big, by the time we get outside of the hub, you're almost to where you need to go.
Yeah.
Jeez. Poor Scoozy been grinding away like crazy out here. I guess I'm the only one that's going to be living on this entire sphere over here, so maybe I should decorate it myself. Don't know what the theme should be, though.
I had... How many rockets did you have on you?
I don't know, it didn't matter. You can have the Enderman head if you want. Don't need it.
Nah, that's fine. I think that's everything. Oh, end rods. And I put a whole bunch of ender pearls in there. Did you have an arrow?
Yep.
Do you just need the one?
Yep. Just the one.
Did you get it? I did throw one at you.
I got it.
Okay. I'm gonna...
I think that's all I had.
Okay. I'm gonna run away before you can see where I'm going. Alright, ending stream here, guys. Thanks for watching. Be back possibly later or tomorrow.